Get ready to say goodbye to your social life because Netflix is about to drop a November lineup that's impossible to ignore. But here's where it gets controversial. While some shows are returning for highly anticipated finales, others are brand new entries that might just steal the spotlight. This month, the streaming giant is pulling out all the stops, blending long-awaited continuations of fan favorites with fresh, exclusive releases that promise to keep you glued to your screen. From heart-pounding dramas to edge-of-your-seat thrillers, there's something for everyone. But which ones will make it to the coveted Netflix Top 10? Let's dive into the 11 best new shows coming your way. 1. Stranger Things, Season 5, Volume 1, released November 26th. Nearly a decade after it first captivated audiences, Stranger Things is inching closer to its epic conclusion. And this is the part most people miss. This season isn't just about wrapping up loose ends. It's about delivering a final battle that'll leave you breathless. Set in 1987, a year after the events of Season 4, Hawkins is scarred both physically and emotionally. As Joyce, Winona Ryder, Hopper, David Harbour, and the gang hunt for the mysteriously absent Vecna, Jamie Campbell Bower, they must also evade military forces closing in on 11, Millie Bobby Brown. Will they reunite in time for one last stand, or will darkness consume them all? Controversial question. Is this season's focus on military conflict a bold move or a departure from the show's nostalgic roots? Let us know in the comments. 2. The Beast in Me, released November 13. What happens when grief collides with curiosity? The Beast in Me explores this in a gripping Netflix original miniseries. Acclaimed writer Aggie Wiggs, Claire Danes, retreats from the world after her son's death, only to find herself entangled with her new neighbor, real estate mogul Niall Jarvis, Matthew Rhys. As Aggie investigates Niall's dark past, the lines between victim and villain blur. Thought-provoking question. Can true monsters ever be redeemed? Share your thoughts below. 3. Marines, released November 10th. Ever wondered what it takes to become a U.S. Marine? This docuseries pulls back the curtain on the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, showcasing the grueling training, emotional sacrifices, and unbreakable bonds forged at sea. Controversial interpretation. While the series celebrates heroism, it also raises questions about the human cost of military service. What's your take? 4. Squid Game, The Challenge, Season 2, released November 4th. Netflix's reality spin-off is back, and the stakes are higher than ever. With a jaw-dropping $4.56 million prize, 456 players face off in a series of games that test their limits. But here's the twist. This season introduces new games and alliances that could change everything. Bold question. Is this show a thrilling competition or a commentary on society's obsession with survival of the fittest narratives? 5. Death by Lightning, released November 6th. Based on Candice Millard's Destiny of the Republic, this historical drama unravels the bizarre true story of President James Garfield's, Michael Shannon, rise and assassination. But the real shocker? His greatest admirer, Matthew McFadden, is also his downfall. Controversial point. Does the series romanticize tragedy, or does it shed light on a forgotten chapter of history? Weigh in below. 6. The Vince Staples Show, Season 2, released November 6th. Vince Staples returns with his satirical comedy, blending humor and haunting introspection. Following his uncle's death, Vince embarks on a journey through his complex past. Question for you. Can comedy truly capture the weight of personal trauma? Let's discuss. 7. Delhi Crime, Season 3, released November 13. Deputy Commissioner Vartika Chaturvedi, Shefali Shah, tackles her biggest case yet, a sprawling human trafficking ring in India. This season crosses borders and uncovers dark truths. But here's the controversial part. Does it handle sensitive topics with care, or does it risk exploitation? Share your perspective. 8. Last Samurai Standing, released November 13. Set in 19th century Japan, this action drama follows warrior Shujiro Saga, Junichi Okada, as he competes in a brutal contest for 100 billion yen. But the real question, is this a tale of survival or a critique of societal desperation? What do you think? 9. Jurassic World Chaos Theory, Season 4 release, November 20th. The final season of this family-friendly sci-fi adventure sees the Nublar 6 racing to save endangered dinosaurs. But as friendships are tested, the stakes reach new heights. Controversial take: is this season a fitting conclusion, or does it play it too safe? Sound off below. 10. A Man on the Inside, Season 2, release November 20th. Charles Neuendijk, Ted Danson, is back, this time going undercover on a college campus. With quirky characters and a twisting mystery, this season promises laughs and intrigue. Bold question: is this show a refreshing take on detective stories, or does it rely too heavily on its charm? 11. Sesame Street Volume 1, release November 10th. The beloved children's series finds a new home on Netflix, blending classic segments with fresh adventures. Controversial interpretation: is this a nostalgic win, or does it risk losing the magic of the original? Let's hear your thoughts. Netflix's November lineup is a roller coaster of emotions, genres, and controversies. Which show are you most excited for? And which one do you think will spark the most debate? Drop your predictions in the comments.